How do I enforce vendor compliance with contracts? Imagine signing a contract with a vendor and then wondering how to make sure they stick to what you agreed upon. Keeping vendors on track can be tricky but is essential for your business. When you have a clear plan, it becomes much easier to handle any issues that come up. First, you need a well-written contract that spells out exactly what the vendor is responsible for. This includes specific tasks, deadlines, quality standards, and payment details. For example, if you hire a supplier to deliver 1,000 units of a product by a certain date, the contract should clearly state that. It should also mention what happens if they do not meet these standards, like penalties or remedies. Next, assign someone in your team to oversee the contract. This person will monitor the vendor's performance regularly. They should check if the vendor is meeting deadlines, quality expectations, and payment terms. This could be a contract manager or compliance officer. Having one person responsible helps keep everything organized and consistent. Regular reviews are also key. Schedule audits to verify that the vendor is following the contract. For instance, if the contract requires monthly reports or inspections, make sure these are happening. Audits help catch problems early and give you documentation if you need to take action later. Communication is another important part. Set up clear channels to talk with the vendor. Regular meetings or updates prevent misunderstandings. If issues arise, address them quickly through these channels. Training your team on what the contract requires is also smart. When employees understand the details, they are less likely to make mistakes or overlook obligations. If a vendor does not follow the contract, you need to enforce the remedies you agreed on. This could mean sending a formal notice of breach, withholding payments, or asking for corrective action. In serious cases, you might need to terminate the contract. Always document these steps to protect your rights. Using technology can make enforcement easier. Contract management software helps you keep track of deadlines, obligations, and performance. It can send automatic alerts when something is due or overdue. Finally, if disputes happen, follow the dispute resolution process outlined in your contract. This might involve mediation or arbitration instead of going straight to court. Resolving issues quickly helps keep your business relationships intact. By following these steps, you can make sure your vendors stay compliant with your contracts. This approach helps protect your business, reduces risks, and keeps your operations running smoothly.